off his arm talent, he had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This crowd going to try to make life turning it on. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And man, you know he's looking for more.
Quarterback making adjustments. In with the sweet feet for the touchdown.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thurman. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He's got great speed. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Powers through the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
A shot toward the end zone. He got it. And he wanted the score badly,
Head top.
but the defense
How we do it.
wrestles him down at the 2. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
In there.
The design run for the quarterback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
This is CP. The only thing we need is right here.
They'll go to the air on second and short. He wants it all. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Scrambling away. Looking for the score.
I'm like that. I'm like that.
For the touchdown.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running
Yeah.
back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
That boy Michael Cooley. Oh, look at the replay. Boy, I knew they were. Was that a blitz or just our D-line that trash? Oh, my God. I mean, our O-line. 58. What the fuck are you doing? And 6 center. What the fuck? Said his. Nothing's over there. Gotta be quicker than that. Just keep your eyes downfield. Because trust me, I would have ran if it had got nothing in there. But I knew. Ref, you see me, I'm in your face. I'm in your face, ref. You got to see that. That's a tud. That's 2 feet.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game.
Don't keep beating up on Andre.
They're up by 9
Andre did too much about leaving.
Texas.
Now, who did you think you were?
That, if it holds,
You know this is our team.
fans buzzing all week,
through there.
guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin
Yeah.
and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. You can really set the tone for what's
They gonna get that
possible in
ball
your
out there.
season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season. You're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. receiver going in motion. The hand to the running back.
Good job. Who did that?
Defense
This
holds
freshman's
firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Finds his man.
Good hit, Chad.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Who do you think you are?
Aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say 3rd and short. I'd love
Transfer
to
to the house. Who do you think you? I've been doing it wrong. Throwing to Jeremiah Smith sounds crazy.
Bowing their necks for this defense.
Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They'll leave it with him. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense, quick tempo. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Hayward. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. No huddle offense to the line. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get
that nigga is not, bro. Best tight end in the nation by my cross.
For the big pickup.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look
for
the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. Steps into the end zone.
Way to keep your fucking eyes downfield, nigga.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It's so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Hit that.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. The short hand just Porter. Finding off the defender. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. He'll set it downs after the completion. Texas State makes the
There's
grab, but not
no
quite
way
enough for the first
I
down,
put
but
you
a
in
good
the
gain on
perfect
that play.
position.
And the Buckeyes in a good spot here. Second and short. Looking to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. There he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Lets it fly. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but not before down. From the gun, running back on the move.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's good. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the field. He gets it down to the 34-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I farted.
Don't
Don't come down here.
this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's White. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Great job.
It's not even a jump. Get your bitch ass up.
Execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. They've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Punch it out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Looking downfield on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he's got it at the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away. And end zone, no return on that one for a touchback. Here comes the offense onto the field again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made in the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for them?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
It's complete to the right. And he's still running after the move. There he goes to the right. Running inside the 20. All the way in for the touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you
Hey,
can my
stay
stats.
back.
I like those long touchdown passes.
Freshman.
Where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it a 21-21 score. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Army is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up off the canvas before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Temple. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with it. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A run for the quarterback.
Bitch ass nigga, I'm pulling right
Makes a
for
stop
you.
in the backfield.
I know you pulling that.
The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's third. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Oh, they really could have used that catch there physically. He's got it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun of it. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it in the middle. It's Hayward. Breaks into the open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They just keep firing. Snagged out of the air. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback's security blanket, especially down here in the red zone. And that time, he just dropped it.
3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. They want to throw it. He's got it on the run. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Probably
And
the
they
best
stay
receiver
on
I got.
target with the extra point of 35-21. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's White.
Good hit.
This junior making his presence felt and making
Great
the stop
hit.
after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Price. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Looking for space, it's Peoples. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Porter. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off to the fullback. Shakes off the defender. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not finding any running room, and I think that loss is going to give back what they gained on the previous play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quick release on the RPO. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He might want another play. Going right to work up top. Now improvising. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's good. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And talk about about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. Quarterback will keep it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. All tied up here in the fourth quarter.
And they trust their kicker, and he drills it. He drills it, ties this game up early in the fourth quarter. Man, this one looks like it's going to be a...
I have to take him out.
Finish. We're all knotted up.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. Turning it on. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Here's the handoff. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
So now it's second and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he's in for the touchdown. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving them up. completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Read option, and he'll keep it going left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down.
Oh, it's out! And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. The running back has it. Past the first down marker and still running. Gets it out to the 40-yard line, giving 5 on that one. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Going with the ground game left.
Oh my God.
Gets in front. Oh, another great move. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Oh, he fucking got kablooed, I think. Oh, that was awkward, small laugh. Ben.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the move. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the ground. Open space at the 25.
This is some crazy shit.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the read option, he'll pull and go left. The offense coughs it up. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And how about the defense coming through in the clutch? You're up. You want to maintain that lead. You've given up a bunch of yardage. What do? You bow your neck, create the turnover, get the ball back to the offense.
Scared the fuck out of me. That's a user. Oh, that's user. Hit him. Oh, no, that's just his man's bumping. Yeah. Yeah. And then 2 being the dog he is. Pick that shit up. Yeah.
Go do your job. We're going to win this football game.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Off play action on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately need. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll do it himself. He'll be brought
Zero,
down
you, I fuck with you.
line, and this defense is on its heels. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal.
Holy,
The screen, he can go.
that's a pick six.
They'll stop him
How
short
did they
on
pick
3rd
fucking
down, and this
six, bro?
defense trying to make sure they stay on top. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away.
Oh my
The
god.
goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Hayward. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Yes, sir.
Is that stiff arm even a
Yes,
human
sir.
arm? It looks like some type of steel
Yes,
bludgeoning
sir.
device on his way to a first down. Now the offense has it 1st and 10 from its own 11. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This is why I kicked up or whatever coach is mine, bro. Tell Mary. Who do you think you are?
Create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
No, it's really
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Galloway. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first and keeping this drive alive.
Thought she was sweet on the other side. Fuck the option. 2 for 472 and gone.
What a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
For 287 on the 9-3 completion is crazy. 6 touchdowns. 4 picks. It's early 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm talking about. He got the yard I needed. So receiving. No boy got hurt, so I had to take him on. Good game. Good game. Good game. We did what we were supposed to do. Why are you trying to leave, bro? Either way.